Another fun thing to do with font is to use a picture or a texture to fill your font with. And so I've opened a new document and I've also saved a picture onto my desktop. So I'm going to open that up as well. And there's my picture. I'm going to go ahead and select and move it. So I'm going to hold down the picture and drag into my other document and not release the mouse until I'm in here. I'm going to resize the image to fill the picture. So edit, transform, scale. Scale is to resize. Press enter and notice that's on a new layer. Now I'm going to go ahead and write something in a large font. So I'll write my name and Command T will transform. Remember, if you highlight and highlight the name and the name of the font, you can go ahead and change the font by using the up and down arrow keys. And I am looking for a nice bold font. And there we go. Again, I'm going to Command transform and just place it in the middle of my picture. Again, Command transform. Okay, so I now have my font and it's filling up this space. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to rasterize my font so that it's no longer a text layer. So on my layer, if I control click or right click on where it says what I wrote, I can go ahead and rasterize my type, and then the T goes away and now it's an image that I can work with. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to magic wand to select my letters. Now I can hold down the shift key and select each letter individually. Because they're all the same colors, I can also go into select similar, which selects the similar color. And what I'm going to do is press delete, so it actually has the selection of the letters, but it's not actually there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy it from the picture layer, but right now I'm on the layer by itself, so I'm actually going to activate my background layer, layer 1, and now my selection is seeing the picture of layer 1. And what I can do is by pressing Command C to copy and Command V to paste, it looks like the selection went away, but what really happened was I copied the selection, I pasted it to a new layer. So if I turn the eyeball off, what I did was I actually selected that portion. And so if I move the layer, I actually have my name in there. And so what I'm going to do is there's a couple things that you can do. You can just delete the background, but I'm going to add a layer style to layer 2, so it looks like it's just coming out of the background. So I'm going to put 2 layer styles, and I'm going to do a drop shadow, and so you can make it darker, lighter, have the distance further. So that alone makes it look like it's coming out. I could also add a bevel and emboss, which is another layer style, which makes it look three-dimensional. And I can change what that looks like and then press OK when I'm finished. And so that's just a fun, interesting way to use the font tool in a picture to go ahead and use the picture or the texture inside of your font.